Well, we think he's okay. We just took him out for precaution. He couldn't get loose. Saw him keep shaking his arm, so, we just took him out for precaution. And he's had a little stiffness, really couldn't get loose, even though he was throwing the ball well. So, we'll analyze it, when we get back home after he sees our doctors, and hopefully we'll have an answer on Tuesday.
Was that stiffness in elbow, shoulder? Or?
No, I don't know, just stiffness. We don't know where exactly, but he just had some stiffness. So I'm hoping it's nothing. Like I said, we took him out, for precaution.
Test you said was scheduled though? Did you say a test scheduled for?
No. He's got to see the doctors. They'll rub on you and pull on you and all kind of stuff. So, like I said, I'd be guessing right now. I don't have an answer.
Given what you then had to do to get 7 innings from the bullpen on a day like today, how impressive was that?
Well, I was Gracie was great. Romero, he came out because he had like a spasm in his back. That's why we took him out. And a lot of times in this weather, you don't know it, but you get dehydrated, and because you don't sweat, but you're still perspiring. And so we took him out for precaution, and we got all we could out of Gracie. Gracie was actually the star of this series, so he gave us more than we asked for.
Given that he's closed a couple games for you, he's worked long for you when you've needed, how valuable a piece has he become for you?
Well, he's very valuable. He keeps the ball in the ballpark and keeps the ball on the ground and gives our defense a chance to, to make some plays behind him. So, he's very valuable, and, I'm glad he's here.
How would you analyze this whole road trip, the way you guys came out?
Well,
Start break.
Yeah, well, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to come out strong after the break, and maybe, catch some teams that are still on break, maybe. And that's one of the things that we stress a lot and what my clubs do. So, coming out of the break, 7-2, we had a chance to win the game the other night. So, when you win 7-2 on the road, then you have to be very happy.
As Strasburg comes out, and Romero comes out, Lobaton has the problem. Are you kind of thinking like what's going on here? Was that a tough game for you?
Yeah, it was a tough game to manage because I had to hold some guys back, and if they had tied it up, we were kind of down to the last couple guys. So, especially Alberts gave us, that was big. And so, he tried not to think negative about anything. It's like, okay, boys, we got a problem. So next thing you do is try to figure out how to get out of the problem, because you got a problem, but you got to try to figure out how to get out of it.
Just watching Strasburg pitch those 2 innings, what stood out to you? And the command didn't seem to be there the way that it normally
I don't know. What stood out was that, he kept shaking his, but he always does that. So, we just took the, the safe route, the precautionary route.